Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I want to talk about if brand of finasteride matters regarding hair loss situation. And I want to share my personal experience of taking finasteride for the last 15 years. And for you guys who are on the channel for the first time, my name is Alex, and I'm previously hair loss sufferer who was able to regrow back my own hair, and I'm also a certificated trichologist. So in today's video, I want to focus on finasteride. And finasteride, or brand of finasteride that I have most of the time been taking is Propecia, this one here, original brand of finasteride, and it contains 1 mg pills. And what happened recently is that I did change a brand of finasteride, and I have done it in the past as well, and usually I have quite a mixed or negative experience with it. And basically what happens this time is that the brand of Propecia was sold out and I had run out of Propecia, so I had to basically take a genetical version of finasteride. And in the past I have done a couple times it as well, either because Propecia has been sold out or pharmacist has talked me into changing the brand because it's a lower cost for it. And what happens this time, as I have always kind of had similar experiences, that my hair started to thin out. Right, and basically I started noticing my temples start to become lighter and thinner in color, like the more lightening effect, and also they become thinner. And also what I noticed later on is that my scalp got more and more oily. There was more and more sebum production, and those are kind of red flags for me, is that the DHT is basically is not addressed and androgen activity is increasing. And I hadn't done anything else to my lifestyle diets that could affect my androgens or cause that I have a higher like oil production or sebum production. Like my diet was still good, everything was fine, my lifestyle was optimized, but I was having a lighter color on temples, and there was more shedding and more thinning on my temples. Right? And for me, temples is always the weakest spot, so I know that if there is something wrong, the temples will be affected first. And what happened next is that I did basically change back to Propecia. I got a new prescription for Propecia, and things got also basically normal again. Right, I was starting to thicken up my hair. As you can see, it looks much better compared to, for example, in a couple of previous videos. And my theory for it is that I do microdose finasteride, right? And when you microdose finasteride, if, for example, genetical finasteride has less finasteride in each pill and you are very DHT sensitive, then it actually can make a difference, right? For example, for someone who takes a whole 1 mg pill, it may not matter that much, but for me who microdose it, it's a more important that it is actually, or pill contains actually exact amount of finasteride that I need to take to address my hair loss situation. And this again is something that may not be a concern for someone who is taking 1 mg pill or cutting, for example, 5 mg pill in 4 pieces. But for example, if you microdose it, then it becomes quite different situation. And there is also basically some kind of articles about it that genetical versions of finasteride may not have the same amount of finasteride as brand name, right? This is something that is being kind of talked about. And again, this is a concern only if you are microdosing, right? So because when you microdose, getting a right amount of finasteride becomes much more important. So this is something I want to share in today's video with you guys. And for you guys who are struggling with hair loss and you need help and guidance regarding your situation, you can schedule a call below this video. There's a link for it. Let's talk and see what is holding you back and how you can improve your hair situation and get results once and for all. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and see you next time. Cheers.